dear friends, how are you? I'm Vikas driving instructor from Vikas driving school. Today I have Vanilla with me. She has a driving test just after 1 hour. So I'm going to take her mock test. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to do 3-point turn, reverse parallel parking, pullover to help you to pass your driving test. And I'm going to tell her mistakes so you will not do in your driving test. So Vanilla, do you have any question before starting your driving lesson, like a mock test, anything?
I'm good for now.
You are good for now, no problem. So let's start with pre-driving safety check. So left indicator please, right indicator, indicator off, headlight on, high beam off, washroom wiper, show me front demister, back demister, hazard light, handbrake, brake, horn. Very good, well done. So when you feel safe, when you're ready, turn right please. So I'm taking your mock test. Okay, mock test means it will be same like a test. Think like I'm a tester.
Yep.
So turn left. The tester is going to give you instruction same like me, like I'm saying to you turn left, turn right. So the tester will going to give you same instruction. If you don't understand any instruction, make sure ask again.
Yep.
So I will repeat for you and I will point for you also. Take a next left again please. Make sure in the drawing never be free.
Yeah.
Keep doing something. Keep doing something means when you're driving straight, check your center mirror, check your left mirror, check your right mirror after 5 or 7 seconds. So we're going to take next left again please. Always whenever you're taking a Vic Road exit, there will be pedestrian crossing.
Yep.
So in this testing center, there are
Two pedestrian
two, three pedestrian crossing. Make sure no need to rush anything. Just look very safely, and once you feel safe, you go. If you don't feel safe, make sure don't go.
Yeah.
So end of the straight, turn left. Look, this turning, you turn it, but you are failed to look. Remember, before turning, you must need to look both side. Turn right from left line. You turn it, but you are failed to look. Make sure before turning, you must need to look right and must need to look left.
Yep.
So most of the time from here they're going to say to you take a next right from left line. They can say to you take a next right from right line.
Okay.
And sometime they can take you left from here also. They can say to you turn left into right line.
Okay. And they would do the lane change thing.
Line change thing, yep. Make sure the speed limit is 80 when you, because this is the busier road.
Yeah.
In the driving test, if you miss any instruction, no problem. So just follow the same line.
Can we ask them to repeat?
Yes, you can ask again. But if you still miss, because sometimes many students they don't understand and they still go to wrong line. If you go to wrong line, make sure don't try to correct immediately. Try to do it when you feel safe.
Yeah.
Because it's a driving test, it's not a navigation test. If you will miss any instruction, no problem. Move to right line please when you feel safe. shoulder check you're not doing. Turn right. Remember, I tell you one thing. Whenever you turn, whenever you give your need to do three things: mirrors, indicator, side check. Side check means shoulder check, but you're not doing shoulder check. Whenever you're changing a line, whenever you're turning left and right, you need to look your side for a safety. No one is crossing.
Okay, so for the lane change also we need to do the shoulder check for both sides.
Yes. Take a next right. There is a slip line to a turning right. Make sure keep your speed very slow and keep your indicator on. If your indicator get off, make sure you need to give it again until you finish your turning.
Yeah. We need to notice the sound.
Yes, you need to notice the sound, because when you're going to turn, you will not able to see the display turn right, because you're going to busy in turnings, like a turning right now. So you're not going to see the display. So always just try to listen the sound.
Yeah.
If the sound is not coming, means your indicator is off and you need to give it again.
Okay.
End of the straight, turn left. End of the straight, turn left. Check this mirror you're not checking at all. Side check you're not doing at all. So you two things you're missing. So next traffic light, turn right. This is called give way traffic light. Give way traffic light means whenever you need to give way to all the upcoming vehicles,
And we stay in the middle.
you're going to stay in the middle. Yes.
But we stay in the middle straight, right?
Yes, straight. Not, you don't need to turn, you don't need to bend, you need to stay straight.
Okay.
So make sure you can ask again about this give way traffic light. Once we will pass it, we cannot come back.
Mm.
Okay, so you haven't doubt anything, because you have a test after 45 minutes, so we cannot repeat same thing again. So this is give way traffic light. How you will know this is give way traffic light? This is because there is a no arrow. If there is a no arrow, only main light is there, so that means it's a give way traffic light. Give way traffic light, like now it's a green light. So green light means you need to stop your car, you need to give way to all the vehicles, like going straight, like going left. No need to go, just wait, stop, complete stop. And once you feel safe, then start to move. And when you're waiting in the middle, if you will not find a move to left line, please, when you feel safe. And while waiting in the middle, if you don't find a safe gap, you can go when lights start to change to yellow.
Okay.
Take a next left. Very good, well done. Very good shoulder check and side check. Always, whenever side check, I say shoulder check, head check. Many people they say head check. Many people they say shoulder check. Many people they say side check. So always, whenever you're turning, check your mirror and little bit side check. So with this trick, you never ever going to miss a shoulder check, and you don't need to worry about it because you are used to do it. Don't do it too much. Just do 90-degree everywhere whenever you're turning left and right.
Yeah.
And whenever you line changing, whatever you're doing, whenever you're moving one side to another side, move to right line, please, when you feel safe. Not doing shoulder check, you checking your mirror, but you're not doing side check, shoulder check. turn right into right line. You don't need to do too much, just only 90 degree. There was a safe gap for a long time, but it's taking so long to making a decision. When you feel safe, make sure go very quickly, because now you was lucky, so the car was going straight for a long time.
Yeah.
But in some time there will be not too many cars will go straight.
How do we know?
Turn right.
How
So
do we know that? Like when we look right,
when you're looking right,
We will
if the
look-
car is going straight, so you can go quickly. Because if you're going to make a decision after some time, because now we was lucky, there was so many cars was coming, so you realize it, but you realize it after a long time.
Yeah.
But in real situation, this thing will happen very rare. This thing will happen very rare, because after 2-3 cars again car will start to move, so you need to make a decision very quickly.
Yeah. And how do we know? Like I'm looking for on the right. Some
Yeah.
of them would be going straight, and some of them would be taking the roundabout also, right? So
Yeah.
we need to look at the indicator.
So when you're going from the roundabout, if the car is going straight, for example, car is going straight, if their position is around 1 o'clock, so you can go, because because first of all, right hand side people, they're going to wait for the straight people,
Yeah.
and those straight vehicles are in a roundabout, their position is around 1 o'clock, so you can go also. Do a U-turn please when you feel safe. Slow, we do it a bit slow, make sure it's a roundabout. Many students they mount they go top of the curve in a roundabouts, and they fail their driving because of their speed is very high in the roundabout, and they're not able to control their car, so they fail their driving test. So next straight, turn right into right line please. So this is stop sign, yes. Always stop. Many students fail their driving test in a stop sign. Stop sign means you need to full stop for 4 seconds. Full stop 1, full stop 2, full stop 3, full stop 4,
4 seconds,
and
okay.
then look for the safe gap. Even there is a safe gap, still you need to wait for the safe gap. And you can stop in these islands also if the half side is clear and second half is not clear.
Oh, so we need to stop even if one of them is not clear.
On a stop sign?
Yeah. No, here in the island, can we go if one line is empty?
If the both side is, if suppose if the one side is clear and second side is not clear, you can stop in the middle. If the both side is clear, you can go,
Okay.
so you don't need to wait. Move to left line please when you feel safe. You make sure you missing your mirror checks, you're not doing your shoulder checks. That is main mistake you're missing. You not check. Make sure you have to look oftenly. Because hardly you looking in a now hardly you two time. So 2 time we been in a driving test for last like 15 minutes. In a 15 minute, how many time you need to do it? I said you after 5 or 7 seconds. So how many time it will be? Can you count?
Yeah.
So we've been 15 minute in a driving lesson. So in a 15 minute you just check 2 time. So you need to look it after 5 seconds, 5 or 7 seconds. And as I said, never been a free in a driving. Like now we're going straight, we have nothing to do, so keep checking your mirrors. This will help you to driving safe. This will help you to maintain your car, and it will help you to doing a multitasking. If you can do multitasking, you can be a very good in driving. Because people, they get a scare when they're looking in the mirror. They get a scare, the car will be go here and there, the speed will be reduced, and they'll not able to control the car. If you're doing every time, you becoming every time expert in driving. So move to right line please when you feel safe. Every time you're looking the mirror, every time you're becoming expert in driving. So do a U-turn into left line please. Next straight, turn left. Immediately before turning mirrors, side check. Side check means 90-degree shoulder check.
Okay, so even when we don't have cycle zones,
Cycle
we still
zone.
have to do it.
Still you don't need to do it, but you must. I always say to my student, whenever you're turning left and right, for make sure 100% safety, look your side.
Okay.
No bike is coming, no kids are playing, and it will become your natural habit also. So, and you don't need to focus where you need to do it, where you don't need to do it. So you're going to do everywhere, and it will be safe, and you will not fail your driving test because of head check and mirror checks.
Yeah. And usually in these kind of residential roads, what is the speed limit?
The speed limit is here, the residential area, the speed limit is 50. Take your next left. Side check, shoulder check. Yep. Before, whenever you immediately before turning, you need to do side check.
Yeah.
Do a 3-point turn please when you feel safe. Whenever you're reversing, give your left indicator and look back, and then go. So this one we doing using driveway 3-point turn. Using driveway 3-point turn, it's very easy, very simple. Only you need to give your right indicator, just go in a driveway, just reverse and go back again on the same road, like you're making a U-turn. So we're going to turn left please. Do a 3-point turn wherever you feel safe please.
not visible in the.
If it's not visible in the gearbox, you can check on the display also.
Oh, where? Okay.
Yeah, can you see the
Yeah, now I can see.
R sign? That means your gear is in reverse.
Yeah.
Very good, well done. This is very good 3-point turn using driveway 3-point turn. You did very good head check and shoulder checks and check your surrounding. So we're going to do reverse parallel parking behind this car. Yeah, that's fine. Once reverse parallel parking, normally you need to keep it 1 meter distance, or if there is a half-meter distance, 2 meter distance, that
Yeah,
is
but
fine.
this is the driveway, so I think I should go back.
So we just practicing.
Okay.
In the driving test also, if they say to you, do it behind, just do it.
Okay. Even
Okay.
if there is driveway.
Even there is a drive, if there is a driveway, yes, because they said it to you and you just doing for a driving test reason, you're not going to stop your car, so you can do it. But normally they don't say close to the driveway.
Okay.
Normally they don't not going to say to you close to the driveway, but sometimes they say do a reverse parallel parking, there is a driveway, but don't worry about driveway. Okay, they will tell you don't worry about driveway.
Okay.
So keep going straight please when you feel safe. Make sure when you reverse, remember I said you check right, check back like this side when you reverse. And when you going right, do right shoulder check. So this is very good reverse parallel parking you done. So now we're going to do pullover. So this is the third most important point, pullover. So in the driving test, you must need to know 3 things very well if you want to pass your driving test in a first go. The first is 3-point turn, the second is reverse parallel parking,
Yeah.
and the third is pullover.
Yeah.
So you know very well about these 3 things.
Yes.
No problem. So keep going straight please when you feel safe. Very nice, very good, well done. Always whenever turn left, always whenever you leaving your parking, give your indicator on for 5 seconds and then shoulder check and then start to move your car. End of this straight, turn right please. Many students when they turn left and right, they start to turn little bit early. Make sure don't start to turn a bit early. Go close to the point where you can see a clear view of the straight. Turn right and then start to turn left or right. Because if you will turn too early, you're not going to see a clear view of the street. Maybe you saw the corners, no one is coming, but someone is coming from the back side on high speed. So by the time you're going to move, it will be unsafe gap.
Yeah.
And many students they say this reason, oh, I saw the safe gap and I failed my driving test. Why is that happen?
It's always better to come to the end of the street and
yes,
have a look.
Have a look and then go. End of the street is the key. Always whenever you're turning left and right, always go end of the street, look both sides, and then start to move. When you're turning left and right, make sure don't rush. Don't rush whenever you're turning left and right. Manage whenever you're turning left, right, and line changing. Take the time to doing these turns. No rush. Many students fail in a turning left and right and in a line changing because they do rush. Turn right. Like here, we don't need to rush. We're looking very safely. We're seeing the clear view of the street, and then we're moving. So we're going to take next left into right line, please. We don't need to rush for turnings. We need to see a clear view, and once we see a clear view and a safe gap, then we start to move. If you're going to keep these points in the mind, the driving will be so easy for you. So move to left line, please, when you feel safe. And don't do too many times shoulder check.
Okay.
If you will do one time, that is enough.
Shoulder check once, but we can do multiple mirror check, right?
Multiple mirror checks, yes. Shoulder check one time, multiple mirror checks. Yes, very good, well done. Very good look on the roundabout. Before crossing the roundabout, you must need to have a very good look right hand side and left hand side. Many students, they fail their driving test because when they're crossing the roundabout, they don't look. They don't look, because they saw from the too far, no one is coming, and they start to go. So they mark as a fail to look. Always when you crossing a roundabout, have a very good look. Means you must need to give way.
The one was going in that line, so.
But he can choose the right line also, so he can choose any line.
Okay.
Because from his side there is a one line in a roundabout, and after that becoming a two line.
Okay.
So he can choose. Maybe he went in a right line, but he can be come in left line also. So this type of the roads you need to observe very carefully. So we're going to take a next left into right line. Like now we're going to turn left into right line, even into right line, directly right line. Don't worry about the straight line here when we from when we turning left into right line, because when we was turning left from the roundabout, there was only single line was going left, and when we was turning left was becoming a two line. So you can choose any line. One line, and after that it's becoming a two line, you can choose any line. If there is a two line and after that again becoming a two line, then you must need to stay in your line, you cannot change.
Okay.
So we're going to do a U-turn into left line, please. There is a slip line to making a U-turn. Very good, well done. For turning right and left and doing a U-turn
into which line?
left line. Doing a turning left and right and doing a U-turn, there is a lots of slip lines. Slip lines means they're going to be extra line for turning left and right.
Okay.
They're going to be a special line, extra line for turning left and right. For example, we going straight. If I say to you turn left, lots of time there is a special line for turning left.
Do they ever ask us to do the U-turn into the first line, like the?
They can say to you do a U-turn into left line also. They can say to you U-turn into right line also. So you can choose, because when you're making a U-turn, it's a one line, and after that it's becoming a two line. So you can choose any line where you have you can choose. So you can go in any line. Like now, as you can clearly see, here is only left line is going left. So we can choose any line, turn left into right line. But after that becoming a two line, so we can choose any line.
Yeah, understood.
Move to left line, please, when you feel safe. Very good, well done. Very good shoulder checks. Look, here nothing to do, but you need to keep observing your middle mirror, left mirror, right mirror, and make sure when you're moving, move your little bit head. So for example, they're going to be a second person who going to observe you. You need to show them you driving safe and you doing all your checks,
Yeah.
all the mirror checks. So we're going to take next left into right line. Very good, well done, very good safe gap selection. Move to left line please, then you feel safe. Next traffic light, turn left into right line. As you can see, there is a special slip line for turning left. So make sure in this traffic light, many students they focus only main light.
There's arrow, right?
There could be arrow also.
Okay.
There could be a sudden arrow also.
Oh, so there could be left arrow, there could be a normal green light.
Light also. If the light is green, then also you can turn a left. If the arrow is green, then you also can turn left.
Okay.
So your driving test is 10:50.
Yeah.
Make sure do keep doing more checks,
Hmm.
more mirror checks.
Turn left into the right
Into
line,
right
is it?
line. From only one line is going left, and after that there is a two lines, so you can choose any line. You're going straight, so keep looking your center mirror, left mirror, right mirror. So we're going to take a next left from right line. Most common mistake student they do like this type of the instruction. So turn left from right line. So you need to turn left from same line. So you are already in a right line. So many times student they fail, they try to mix the line here. So we're going to turn left and from right line. This is the right line.
Yeah.
You are already in a right line and you need to turn right from that line.
Same line.
Same line. So do a U-turn into left line. I'm going to show you again one more example, same like this. Next roundabout, turn right from left line.
Okay.
You are already in a left line, so you need to turn right from same line. this type of the instructions, many students they make a mistake. They try to mix the lines because of misunderstanding.
Hmm. Some roundabouts here are very busy.
Yeah, some roundabouts they are very busy because it's getting a peak quiet time now, but before it was a busy time because of school time. Because school time, many students, many parents, they going to school to drop their kids, and many people they going to job, so that's why it's very busy. And these days it's mostly it's very busy everywhere, we getting very busy. So we need to know how to handle these situations, and how we need to be very quick. Once there will be safe gap, you need to go very quick.
Yeah.
Because if you're going to make a decision very slow and you're going to think I should go or I should not, by the time you're going to process your thinking and you're going to
Yeah.
finish your thinking, that will be too late.
Especially in the busy roundabouts, we need to see the ones that are coming straight from the right,
Yes,
and also the ones that are taking the U-turn.
yes, busy roundabout, you cannot make a decision to just only looking one side.
Yeah.
You cannot get a safe gap just because of looking right. You need to see the whole roundabout. Maybe
Mhm.
you will get a safe gap because of the straight people they going.
Yeah.
Maybe you can get a safe gap because of left hand side people. Because when they will be entering the roundabout, so everybody will give way. So if the right hand side people, they're going to wait for them, and you will have an opportunity to go, because they are opposite side of the roundabout, their position is around 1 o'clock. So you have enough time to go to cross the roundabout.
Yeah.
You can still go if there is a car in the roundabout also. Many students they don't go, they think the car is in a roundabout, so I should not go. You can go if the car is other side of the roundabout, their position is around 1 o'clock, because by the time they're going to come close to you, you will be already about to take a exit.
But would that be an issue in the driving test if I'm taking a lot of time in the roundabout?
Yeah, there, look, if there will be no one, there will be quiet, you will be lucky. But if there will be cars on the road, people they will start to beep you, horn you, and you can fail your driving test, because
Okay.
you're distracting other road users.
Oh, okay.
Because you think you're looking for the safe gap, you're thinking I should go when I feel safe, but the other people they're not going to wait for you, they will start to beep you, they will horn you. Make sure, keep in the mind, extra safety is also dangerous. Like if you're going to keep extra safety, because the other people they're not going to keep it patience for a long time.
Yeah.
Take a next left. Very good, well done, very good shoulder checks. Turn left. Very good, well done. Whenever you're turning left and right, have a very good look and then go. Turn right. Keep your speed a bit slow here, because there is a lots of pedestrian crossing. Anyone can come from any side. So we're going to take next right. So we are end of your mock test.
How did it go?
Yeah, you did very good. You did most of the thing very good. You have any doubt, anything?
No, only the mirror checks I need to focus
Yes,
more.
mirror check you missing. Right, just end of the straight, turn right.
Okay.
So they're going to bring you in this parking area, and lots of time they will take you here to right. and we're going to take next right again. Not this one, the last one, the end of this straight, turn right. And once you feel safe, park your car anywhere.
And
Make
only
sure
on the right side?
always use right hand side, because right hand side you're going to have a more space to spin your car. Keep your car very slow. When you doing, make sure keep your speed very slow. Once your test will be finished, if you will park a little bit here there, no problem. Okay, once you finish, park your car parking. Make sure once your test finish, you don't need to park perfectly.
Yeah.
If little bit here there, no problem. Like a last test, you did everything very good and you
Except
failed
for the parking.
just in a parking because you were struggling. You were thinking, I'm going to touch, I'm going to touch. You took a so long and
Yeah.
so much pressure there, so much. No need to worry, just try to park as close you can make your car straight and park in parking, and that's it.
I hope at the end of the test there would be nice
Just
space
choose where there
like
is a
this.
2 3, sometime it could be full also.
Hmm. Yeah, last time it was completely full. There
Full,
was
yeah.
only one space between
Yeah,
two cars.
so I will recommend you just align your side mirror to white line. So this time you start to do little bit early.
Yeah.
Okay, so align your side mirror to white line and then turn full right. So do you have any doubt, anything?
No.
Make sure that the final tips to pass your driving test, check your mirror oftenly after 5 or 7 seconds. If there is nothing to do, never be free in the driving.
Always look into the
Never
mirrors.
be free in a driving. When you're driving straight, always look your middle mirror, left mirror, right mirror. And when you're looking your mirror, move your little bit up. So you need to check middle mirror. When you're turning left, check move left hand side, right hand side.
Yeah.
After 5 or 7 seconds, and always make sure whenever you're turning left and right, don't rush.
Mm.
Try to see a clear view of the road and then move.
Yep.
And for a line changing, don't rush. Many students, they make sure whenever they say to you line changing, give your indicator, and after giving your indicator, don't rush. Doesn't matter, take it 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes.
And when you think it's safe, you do
When
the
you
shoulder check.
Only when you think it's a safe, do your little bit shoulder check and then move.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, in instruction, if you don't understand any instruction, ask again.
Okay.
Okay, so he going to repeat and I'm going to repeat for you also. I'm going to point for you also.
Okay.
So any another thing I can help you with that before going to driving test?
Nothing. That's
Yep.
all for now.
Make sure keep a very good smile on the face. A
Yeah.
smile will go a mile. So this is the main key point to pass your driving test. So thank you so much for watching, my dear friend, for watching this video. If you really get some value from this video, please don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment in the comment section, and I will meet you very soon with next video. Bye for now.